Next thing I know, my girlfriend comes from the backseat and just punch this nigga in his face. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's The Real J Official. We back with another banger video.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a demo. You don't really know you.
Y'all already know how it's about to go down. Y'all know I be clocking that tea. If y'all watch my last story time, you're really gonna love this one. I'm gonna clock the tea. So today, by today's title, we is back with another story time. I actually am not that excited about the story time because this story time is about to get so fucking crazy. It's about to be so interesting. It's about to be so weird. A lot of weird shit. Y'all, today's story time is about how I got jumped by 15 girls. 15. Not one, not three. 15. All right, let's get right into the video. So y'all, it all happened when. So let me take it way back. Let me take it way back. So boom, it all happened when I had a girlfriend and I had two friends at this time, like two best friends. I used to be outside with them partying, yada yada yada. So one day, my homegirl called me like, "Hey Jay, you want to go out to the party? You want to go out to this party on so and so day?" Mind you, the party we was going to was like a prom after party or homecoming after party. My homegirl knew the people and she basically hit me up like, "You trying to go to this party?" Woo, woo, woo. Mind you, I was with my girlfriend or whatever, so I wasn't even trying to go out for real, but I was like, fuck it, I'll take you, woo, whoop. I might as well just slide with you. Whatever, whatever. Mind you, at this time, our other homegirl, she couldn't come outside. She was in the house or whatever. Cool. So I told my homegirl, like, fine, I'll go with you. Like, I don't really got nothing else to do. But I already previously had told her, like, I really wasn't trying to go out. But fuck it, we could go out. Make sure you good. I convinced my girlfriend to come with me. So it's me, my girlfriend, and my homegirl. I have to give her a name, y'all. So we're gonna have to give her a name. So let me think. We're just gonna call her Gigi. So it was me, Gigi, and my ex-girlfriend, right? I went and picked Gigi up from her house or whatever. So we going to the party. Mind you, again, I didn't know nobody at this party. I was really just here with Gigi and my ex-girlfriend, right? So when we get to the party, we walk in or whatever. It's cool. I'm trying to get turned. My girlfriend, we chilling, woo woo. And Gigi and us, we go over to her other friends or whatever. So we was with Gigi's best friend and then her best friend's friends, right? Mind you, I still don't know nobody. I knew of Gigi's best friend, but I never really, like, she wasn't my friend. She just was like, we was cordial. It was really nothing too serious. So we're all in a circle. We're all in an area by this table. We're all twerking. It's girls twerking. It's girls doing the splits. Like, everybody lit. So I'm twerking on my girlfriend. Woo, woo. I'm chilling, whatever. Mind you, me and my girlfriend was on the table, right? So it's a big circle table, and it's not really very stable, but it's a big-ass table right there. And my girlfriend was leaned up against it. I'm twerking. It's other girls on the side twerking on the table, twerking here, twerking by the table and shit. Mind you, so then next thing I know, there was a bottle on the table. It fell off the table, and it broke. So my dumb ass, like, I peeped that the bottle broke, but I wasn't tripping. I'm still shaking my ass. Like, I'm still dancing on my girl. We still having a good time. Woo woo. So why did Gigi's best friend cousin come check me about breaking her bottle? So she came over to me like, yeah, you just broke my bottle. Woo 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 woo. I'm looking at the girl like, I didn't break your bottle. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's mad people dancing, shaking their ass, bumping the table. So, bitch, you just came out and point your fingers at me? I didn't break your bottle, sweetheart. It fell. You should have never had your bottle on a loose-ass table around drunk hoes, okay? So, she just going back and forth with me. She's like, you broke my bottle. I'm like, bitch, I did not break your bottle. Like, it's hella hoes dancing. It's hella hoes dancing. But you wanted to come check me. So I'm like, oh, I didn't break your bottle. I'm still turned up, trying to have a good time. We drunk, whatever, cool. So yeah, so then Once girlie tried to check me out the bottle, she proceeds to tell me like, oh, you need to pick the bottle up. Excuse me? You think I'm about to pick these pieces of glass off the floor? Is you cool? So I'm looking at her crazy because I know she did not just tell me to pick the bottle up. Like, I'm really drunk. I don't know if I was that drunk, but I'm sitting here looking at her like, girl, I'm not picking up the fucking bottle. So now I'm just joking. Like, I'm like, bitch, I'm not picking up the bottle, bitch. Do you see a broom anywhere, bitch? Would you pick a bottle up, bitch, off the ground? What you think I'm gonna pick the bottle up, bitch? You're no better than me. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, we're just trying to get our points across. And she's like, well, let's just move locations. I'm like, okay, let's just move. So then, as we move into a new location, mind you, me and my ex-girlfriend already, like, giving each other that look that the energy was off. But I didn't think my friend Gigi was going to switch up like she did. And not even say switch up. I just felt in the moment like she ain't do what she was supposed to do as a friend on both sides. You know what I mean? Like, you just kind of... I don't know. So basically, after we was all getting up to move locations, right, we was leaving and going across the party to a different location. And Gigi and her best friend, the other girls, they kind of left me and my ex-girlfriend. Like, they kind of left us, kind of. Like, we was following them. But it's like, you know when you're, like, when you hang with a group and they kind of just, like, leave you out of shit. It kind of gave that. Like, as we was following them to the new spot in the party, it kind of gave like they didn't want us to be around them no more on some shit. So I wasn't tripping. Like, mind you, Gigi kept wandering off like this whole day while we at the party. Like, I was chasing Gigi around like she was a dog, trying to get her to stay by my side. Because one thing about me is like, if I pick you up and drop you off and I'm taking you out with me, or if I'm going out with you and I'm the one driving, if I'm driving and I pick you up and we go to the party together, we go out to the club together, you stay with me. You don't come with me and then go with some other bitches and then come back with me when you need to ride back home. Like, no. When we go outside, bitch, you stay by my side. It's none of that splitting up shit. Like, I don't care. I don't do that shit. Like, if I'm out with my homegirl, I stay with my homegirl. Even if I have other friends, we either hanging with them. I'm not just going to leave my other friend and go switch up and hang with a whole nother crowd. Like, my friend going to come with me, especially if this is my ride. You know what I'm saying? After the whole shit happened, she went and was chilling with the other people. So me and my girlfriend, we went to the car. Like, I told her, like, I'm not even feeling it no more. A bitch can't even have fun. So I was already drunk. I'm just like, I'm about to go to the car and sleep this liquor off. So it's hella people outside. Like, the party was outside and inside. So when we go outside, me and my girlfriend go sit in my car. We left the doors open. We just chilling. I'm lows, like, trying to sleep. For real. So I got my head leaned against the steering wheel, the steering wheel. So I'm just like this. Drunk. Not even drunk as fuck, but I'm really buzzing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm buzzing. Like, I'm like, let me calm this down. So I'm laying down with my head against the steering wheel, and next thing I know, my girlfriend's in the back seat, by the way. We both got our doors open. So my girlfriend in the back seat, I'm in the front seat. Next thing I know, Gigi nowhere to be found. She hanging with the crew, whatever, in the party. Cool. I'm in my car chilling. My girlfriend in the backseat chilling. Next thing I know, some grown man came over to my car and was like, hey, can you move your car off the grass? The neighbors is tripping. Mind you, I was parked in the neighbor's grass, but it was like 10 other cars parked in the neighbor's grass because the neighbor's grass was connected to the parking lot of the hall, like the party hall we was at. So it was mad people parked in the grass. So I wasn't even thinking. So I was like, my girlfriend had spoke for me and she was like, yeah, she gonna move her car, just give her a second. So I was conscious, like I could hear, but I was still like, my head was still on the steering wheel. So I heard him go like to some guy. So mind you, it was hella guys and hella people in front of the cars. So even if I was to go anywhere, I wouldn't have been able to move my car nowhere. It was people in the way. So this man went and told a guy in front of us the same thing, like, hey, can you move your car? But he literally came back within like 1 minute, not even one full minute, literally like 30 seconds of him telling me to move my car. He came back in 30 seconds again, like as if I wasn't moving fast enough for him. Y'all won't even believe what he said. He was like, hey, little bitch, you drunk or something? Excuse me? When I tell you, I hopped up out of drunk sleep so fucking fast. So I'm looking at this nigga, mind you, this a tall, he's a grown-ass man, maybe pushing 40 years old, grown, with dress, tall as fuck, like 6'5", and I'm only 5'2". So I got my car, I'm looking up at this nigga, I'm like, mind you, he was in my whole space, like he's damn near in my car when he came back. I looked at this nigga, I'm like, who is you calling a bitch? Like, learn how to talk to females. I'm about to move my car. It's people in front of my car. Where would you like me to move my car to? So I came like that because, bitch, don't call me no bitch. Like, don't call me no bitch. So then he called me a bitch again. He was like, bitch, he said some shit like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Don't talk to me like that. And he pushed me down into my car seat. So I was standing up. You, as a grown-ass man, had no reason to put your hands on a female, period, nor to call her out her name, because I didn't do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? At the fuck off. Next thing I know, my girlfriend comes in the back seat and just punched this nigga in his face. Like, punched him hard as fuck. Like punched him in his face. Like, hey, bro, she said don't call her no bitch. Stop putting your hands on her. And when I tell you, I was right in front of his face. When I tell you, when my girlfriend punched him in his shit, he dead punched me in my face. Like, dead punched me in my face. When I tell you, he hit me so fucking hard, I didn't even feel that shit until after. Like, I was, like, so fucking baffled. I didn't even know what to do other than to react. So now I had to, like, now we gotta take it there. So, boom. So, after he hit me in my face, next thing I know, me and my girlfriend just low start jumping him. He running or whatever. It was so many people at this fucking party. Everybody came outside. It was a whole bunch of people trying to see what's going on, because now I'm screaming like, this nigga just put his hands on me. I'm about to beat his ass. This nigga just put his hands on me. So now everybody running to me like, who the fuck just put their hands on you? What nigga put their hands on you? Mind you, somebody auntie looking ass bitch came up to me with the cup in their hand, pushing on me and shit like, who put their hands on you? What's going on? But she pushing me hard as fuck. She just pushing me. So me, like, mind you, me and my girlfriend looking like, nah, you wild and you doing too much. So we're in attack mode. Like, everybody trying to come attack us at this point. And it's like, no, like, I don't care. A grown nigga just put his hands on me. I don't give a fuck what it was or why you did it. It doesn't matter. You still did it and you was wrong. So after that, we got jumped. Mind you, when all the people was coming over to me, mind you, the person who put his hands on me, I think that was like his party, and it was all his people. So everybody at the party was like related or friends, or they all knew each other. So I was more like, me and my girlfriend was more like the outsiders, in my opinion, because in my opinion, everybody kind of knew each other. I didn't know nobody there other than Gigi and my ex. When the girls try to come up to me, they low start jumping me out of nowhere. So next thing I know, I start getting jumped by 15 bitches. And when I look over my shoulder, my ex-girlfriend is getting jumped by 10, 15 different niggas. They basically saying, oh, since you want to be a stud and be a nigga, you gonna get treated like you a nigga, yada, yada, yada. So every second I'm looking over to make sure my girl good, she's literally getting jumped by 10 different niggas, bro. For a cool minute, she was holding her ground. Like, I was so surprised and happy for her. For a cool minute, she was holding her ground, bro. But it was fuck the bitches that was fighting me. I'm trying to get to my girl. Mind you, so 15 bitches trying to jump me. And I swear to God, everything I love, like, I wish I was still cool with Gigi, because she would tell you the shit. Y'all hoes was not beating on shit that day. It took 15 bitches and y'all still couldn't get me down. 15 bitches still couldn't put no scratch on my face. 15 bitches could not even do shit to me. When I tell you, I was beating on hoes left to right, literally beating on bitches. 15 of these bitches did not even do shit to me, literally, bro. Literally. When Gigi finally fucking realized that it was a whole big ass brawl outside and I was the one involved, she came over and she literally told me like I was on top of 4 different bitches just beating their ass when she came outside. So I'm like, I believe that shit. I know I was drunk, but when I tell you 15 bitches couldn't even fuck with me. She's still a fucking girl, stud or not, I don't care. Like, she's still a female, and you a dirty, wrong-ass nigga to even put your hands on any type of bitch. Like, you soft as fuck to have 10 niggas on one female. That's pussy as fuck. So, I'm beating these bitches' ass or whatever, And every second, I'm Lowe's breaking loose for the bitches, beating their ass, and I'm running towards my girlfriend to help her fight the niggas, bro. When I tell you, my girlfriend at the end got slammed on the ground, and they started stomping on her, like, literally, bro. It was not no laughing matter. It was not no funny or fucking situation. None of that shit. Like, when I tell you, when she got up, when I finally got to my girlfriend, bro, they literally bashed her fucking head in the ground. When she got up, she had a big ass fucking knot in her head, and her eye was black. I started fucking dead crying just right there in the midst of us fighting. I found my girlfriend. It was like a movie scene. I found her. I gave her a hug. I'm like, babe, you okay? She dead, had a big ass fucking hump, and I just love her to this day because it's like she stood 10 toes for me when nobody else did, and she got in the field with niggas, 10 niggas at that, not even one nigga, 10 niggas at that, and still stood strong, even with a fucking busted up face and everything. Like, to this day, I fuck with her for that, even though she did weird shit to me. I fuck with you for that because you stood 10 toes with me, like some real shit. Like, most bitches could have ran, got scared. No, bitch, you stood 10 toes with some niggas, though. So it's always love for her over that. I'm back fighting the bitches or whatever. I was fighting so many people. Like, I fought the whole fucking party. I swear to God. And not one bitch at that motherfucking party, mark my fucking words, watch this video, say what you want to say. Not one bitch at that fucking party beat my ass. Or even put a mark on me at all, on my face or nothing. So, boom. I had got a little mark right here. It's not there. I got a little mark on my neck, and I'm about to tell you how that happened. So, I was beating on this one bitch ass, and we was on the ground, and I was on top of her or whatever. So, mind you, it was mad bitches. It was a bitch pulling my hair when I was on top of, I guess I was on top of her friend, and it was a bitch pulling my hair, and it was a bitch trying to fight me on this side. So, I'm just like swinging at all these bitches, whoop whoop, and still beating this bitch ass. Mind you, I had the bitch on the ground, and I had her hair in my hand. Mind you, I don't even pull hair. But I needed to in this scenario. Like, I just needed to. So, I had her hair in my hand while I'm fighting the other bitches on top of me. And I just keep hearing them yell, like, let go of my friend hair. Let go of her. Let go of her. Let go of her. Mind you, these bitches on my head. Bitch, let go of me, bitch. What you talking about? Nobody wanted to let go of her. Big dog. Nobody wanted to let go of me. Because I'm so fucking little, bitch. But I will get in that fucking pay with you. Do not play with me. Especially when it comes to me and my bitch. Especially when it comes to me and my girlfriend. Like, bitch, I will get in the pain with all you bitches. I don't give a fuck. So, when I was on the ground on top of Shorty, it was another bitch that came out of nowhere and started, like, trying to pinch my throat. Like, she had nails on, and she was, like, pinching me like this. Like, I've never seen no shit like that. Like, she was pinching me. But I ain't gonna lie, bitch. The bitch who pinched me, you got that bitch because she pinched the fuck out of me, bitch. I literally had, like, a whole little, like, it was bruised right here, y'all. Like, I had a bruise right here for like a cool couple weeks, literally. So that was the only scratch I got. But, bitch, you weren't do shit. You still didn't do shit. We in Detroit. We on 7 Mile. I stay in Detroit on 7 Mile. So this is my hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got family over here. I got brothers. I got all types of shit over here. So I'm just like, this nigga about to get his shit. Like, you're going to get your ass beat by some niggas that could beat your ass. Because I know I can't touch you, bitch. But I'm going to get my niggas and my brothers to touch you, bitch. You're not going to make it home without an ass beating. So it's still other niggas at the party who are still trying to help me. Like, who the fuck put their hands on you? Point them out, right? So, mind you, as soon as I get done fighting on them bitches, mind you, I've never got into a fight with so many bitches at a party to the fact that I beat up all you hoes and you hoes did not keep trying to fight me. Literally, after I beat up the bitches, after I got up from the ground, nobody wanted smoke. Like, I'm literally calling out everybody smoke at this point. I'm calling out everybody one-on-one. I'm like, none of you bitches will get up with me one-on-one. All you bitches weird. I just had all you bitches, all 15, 16, 20 of you bitches, and nobody put a motherfucking bruise on me other than motherfucking nails. Other motherfucking nails who pinched my motherfucking neck. I didn't get no motherfucking bruise, and all y'all did was pull a bun out. I had a bun in my head. All y'all, and it was my real hair, so it really wasn't like y'all hoes didn't do nothing. Nobody wanted they one-on-ones. Nobody, because I just ate you hoes down and y'all jumped me. I swear to God, bro, if there was a video to this shit, bro, like, I would dare show y'all. Like, if there was a video to this shit, I would be dying laughing. In the midst of it, somebody mama came up to me. She looked older, so I'm gonna call her mama. Somebody mama came up to me and was like, she seemed concerned. She was like, who put their hands on you? Who put their hands on you? What God put their hands on you? So when I pointed to the nigga that put their hands on me, she swung at me. She didn't even hit me. Like, she swung at me, but she swung right past my face and ended up hitting the girl right here. She swung at me. So when I put two and two together, that must have been her man. That must have been her man, because as soon as I pointed the nigga out, she just seemed also concerned, like, when nigga put their hands on you, and I pointed the nigga out, and she swung at me. That's serious. Next thing I know, mind you, it was a car right behind me, right? So I'm kind of linked up. I'm kind of like in front of the car, but it's people around us. So when she swung at me, I just started going at her shit. So I'm just like, beep, 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 beep. Just going. I'm just like going at her shit. Next thing I know, in the midst of fucking this girl up, I'm sorry, I do not put my hands on elderly women, of mothers, or nobody, you know. But bitch, you tried to put your hands on me, so you got that, bitch, by a youngin'. Bitch, you just got your ass beat by a little ass girl. I'm linked up against the car, rocking this bitch shit in, right? Next thing I know, bro, and this is really blowing me, some nigga picks me up from the middle of the fucking fight. He picked me up, put me in the air like this, passed me to another nigga in the air. Like, bitch, I'm not no fucking blunts. So when the last nigga had me in the air, he put me down on the sidewalk, and they came over like, look, bro, what nigga just put their hands on you? And they clutching their guns and shit. I'm like, whoa there. At this point, it's so much going on. It's so many people outside. Everybody keep asking me the same thing. I'm just tripping on everybody. I'm like, bro, I don't know. The nigga with the dreads, bro, he just put his hands on me. After that, after like the whole brawl, my homegirl Gigi, she came out and brung her taser. So she just like, she didn't tase nobody, but she just kind of like pump faking, like, get the fuck away, I'm about to tase you bitches, get the fuck away from my friend. So we ended up getting in the car. So I proceeded to pull out, but I am so fucking angry. My girl got a knot on her forehead, black eye. My friend tried to be cop to save a whole 30 minutes after the fight. I just had to beat bitches up, mad 10, 15 bitches. I'm furious. Like, I want to like fuck y'all up now. I just want to fuck that nigga up, because why would you put your hands on me? So then I get in my car, mind you, it's mad people in the way. I'm not going to lie, but all you people who trying to fight me, bitch, you better get away from this car. You're going to get ran over, bitch, because I'm going to crash out for real. I will crash on this bitch for real. So I got in my car and skirt. Bitch, I try to run all these hoes up. I don't give a fuck, babe. Them bitches jump back. When I tell you, niggas was jumping back, niggas was falling, and I zoomed off, right? So I am still mad. Like, I can't get this through my head that this really just fucking happened. Like, there's no way. And I'm just thinking, like, damn, that nigga who started this, the nigga who put his hands on me, the nigga who came up calling me a bitch, this is your fault. So I'm like, I didn't see you too much after we started banking. I didn't see you too much. So I'm just like, no, fuck that. I'm pulling back up. It's just like the fact that seeing my girlfriend with a big ass knot in her head and just seeing her get jumped by niggas, it broke my heart. So I pulled over down the street from the party at this little parking lot or whatever, just to like clear my head for a second. Like, I just had to scream, I just had to cry it out, because I just could not get over the fact that my girlfriend just got jumped by niggas. Like, at this point, it was deeper than me. It was bigger than the fact that I got jumped by bitches, because I beat their ass. But even if I didn't beat their ass, it still would not have been as big as my girlfriend got jumped by niggas. Like, that just I could not get that through. Like, I had to do something for the sake of my girlfriend and for the sake of me. So after I kind of cleared my mind for a couple seconds, I got back in my car, pulled up back to that fucking party. Everybody at the party was gone. The cops was there, the guy with the dreads who called me a B-word and punched me in my face, the nigga who started it, and then it was one girl or one stud there or whatever. I didn't know who this girl was, but it was a stud there, the police was there, and the guy who started the song. Mind you, I pulled up in the parking lot right next to the police, like, pointing the nigga out, because the nigga who put his hands on me, he was outside picking up the trash from the parking lot. So I assume he's the one who rented out the hall for the party. He must have been somebody's dad, because he looked old. So I pulled up on the cops like, snitching, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, this nigga just put his hands on me. This nigga just beat my ass. Literally, to the cops. In the midst of this, next thing I know, the stud from across the street that was still at the party came yelling over like, nah, these bitches had a taser. Woo, woo, woo. Huh, bitch? Do you not care that 2 females just got jumped on and hit on by niggas? Do you not care? Next thing I know, Gigi in the back seat hop out the fucking window, hanging out the window like, bitch, y'all had guns. Fuck y'all. I'll tase your ass right now. Next thing I know, sirens off. They go off. Cops in the walkie-talkie. Pull over. I'm like, no fucking way that this just happened to me. All because of this nigga. So I'm just looking at this nigga. I look at the cops. He turned the lights on, trying to get me to come on my car. I told the cops to get that nigga or I would get that nigga. So I got the nigga myself. So this is what the fuck I did. So I zoomed past the fucking cops. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. This nigga just put his hands on me and my girlfriend. I don't give a fuck. He about to get this shit. I proceed to run this nigga over. So I zoomed, mind you, he was picking up trash off the ground, right? So I zoomed past this nigga, proceed to run this nigga over, mind you, and then the way, it was only one exit. But you know in Detroit, if y'all know, in Detroit, it's back roads to everywhere you go. I'm assuming that that white car, it was a white car there, so I'm assuming that that was his car because he was the last nigga there. His car was parked in the alleyway of the back entrance, right? So when I proceeded to run this nigga over, I ran through his fucking car just to get through the exit, just to get, like, out to the road. I ain't gonna lie, my baby is a soldier because my shit had nothing but a little ass scratch. And I fucked his whole car up. Like, from the back to the front, I fucked his whole car up. Like, his shit was scratched, fucked up, all types of shit. Ran past. Next thing I fucking know, bro, the stud bitch that just called us out with the taser was at the fucking road. So I'm coming up on the road trying to get on the main road so I can get the fuck on. Because now I'm just like, damn, I hope the cops don't try to chase me. Why the fuck did the cops, I'm coming down, why the fuck did the cops meet me and try to block me off? When I tell you, they was like, pull the car over. I was like, I didn't know what to do other than to leave. When I tell you, I zoomed past the fucking cops, and I'm not proud to say this, but I didn't give a fuck because I felt like God was with me, and I felt like I never would have did that if God didn't tell me to do it, because it was like, I just went through all that. It's no way y'all about to try to get me. It's no way. Like, it's no fucking way. When I tell you, I just ran past the cops. Like, I couldn't even do it. I didn't have no time for the cops. I thought they were going to help me. They were trying to get me. Like, I don't care if I seemed like I was the aggressor. I don't care if I proceeded to run this nigga over in front of the cops. I just told the cops that this nigga just beat my ass and y'all need to get this nigga or I'm going to get this nigga. Y'all knew what was coming. So, next thing I know, mind you, we're in my hood, so I'm nothing but 5 minutes from the house. So, I leave. I just say, fuck it. I leave. I'm not going to lie. Like, y'all going to bash me. I'm sorry, but the cops trying to get me, I was like, fuck it. The cops did not even chase me nothing longer than, like, a couple minutes. Like, it wasn't no, I didn't take these niggas on no chase or nothing. It was more so they were trying to just get everybody to clear the scene and just go home. But it was just like the fact that y'all try to get me out my car and ask me questions when I just told y'all that this nigga to put his hands on me and my girlfriend. So it was like, So I left, went home. They didn't chase me or nothing. They chased me for like a minute. Like, they was following me. But then, you know, they turned their lights off, turned back around. So I wasn't tripping. I went home and I was just so fucking mad. I was just like, damn, like, I cannot believe that all just happened. So it was so fucking crazy. It was a crazy ass night. I was mad. I was broken. I felt so bad for my girlfriend. Like, it really broke my heart to see her looking like that after everything that happened. You know, she stood up for me, and I loved her for that. So that's really the end of the story time. It just was a crazy ass night. It was a crazy ass day, and it was like a lot of lessons learned. Like, in my opinion, it kind of started because it's like, if you're my homegirl, you should have never left me. I feel like it never would have happened. My homegirl didn't leave me because I would have still been in the party with my homegirl, and I wouldn't have been outside fighting. Like, I would have been fine. I would have still been turned up. So it just like, she always do that, and it seems like it's like I always got put into like drama or situations when it came to her. You know what I mean? Like, it just was always crazy, and it was like, I get it. Like, I love the fact that she came out after a couple minutes and still pulled her taser out and was trying to help me. But you didn't throw hands with nobody at all. You pulled your taser out. And don't get me wrong, if I have a taser, I'm going to pull it out. But at the same time, if I come out and see my homegirl fighting multiple bitches, I'm about to fight these bitches with her. It's not about to be no homegirl getting jumped. She didn't even help me fight no bitches. She pulled tasers out on the niggas. She didn't put her hands on none of the bitches. In the midst of that, when she had her taser out, it was some young nigga clutching his gun, literally showing me his gun. He was like, yo, your friend about to get popped. She keep putting his tasers out towards me. And I stood in front of my friend. I stood in front of Gigi, and I said, bitch, you're not about to pop my motherfucking friend. Go somewhere. Bitch, if that nigga was really on shit and he wanted to shoot somebody, I would have dared took a bullet for you. And I just hope that you understand that I was a real motherfucking friend to you. And I don't feel like you understood that, because I'm going to have another story time on her because she put me through a lot. But in this story time, it's really going to just get on the fact that I got jumped by 15 girls and my girlfriend got jumped by 10 different niggas. So it just was a traumatizing situation for all of us. And I just want to let you guys know, like, when you're going out to parties and you're getting drunk with friends or family or boyfriends, girlfriends, please be careful with whoever you're with, whatever you're doing, because you never know what could go down. You never know what you get yourself into. And trust and believe me, that shit happens in a blink of an eye. Like, you would never really know what you're getting yourself into until you got yourself into it. So please be careful. Do not go outside drinking and driving. Do not drink with the wrong friends. And please be careful who you take to a party and whose party you're going to. So it really taught me a lot. I haven't been to a lot of parties since that. It wasn't more so the fact that I had to fight. It was more so the fact that bitches be grimy, bitches be fake, and bitches prey on your downfall. Bitches do not want to see you succeed, and bitches hate on pretty bitches. So be careful when you go outside, and please be careful who you're getting drunk with, because you never know what can happen when you go outside. So yeah, y'all, that's the end of the story time. I'm kind of getting sick. Like, if y'all can hear my voice, I've kind of been a little sick, you know, under the weather. The weather's changing, so it's just not like, it's not adjusted with me well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be dropping more story times. I know you guys really liked my first story time. It went out with a bang. We are currently at 10.5k views, y'all. It's the most views I've had on my YouTube channel so far since I've started 3 months ago, and I'm just so happy. And I just want to say, like, I love all my supporters. Everybody who comments and subscribes to my channel, I love y'all. I love all the support, and I'm going to be dropping more bangers. I promise. I got more story times for y'all. I'm about to clock y'all tea. I know y'all love a bitch like me to clock y'all tea. Okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to be back with some more story times. I love you guys. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back with more bangers. Bye.